Hello and welcome back to our Chase the A series. We're nearing the end of the season. We have scored top of the table. We are on even points with the Wexford Youths, who are the A side, but we do have a game in hand on them at the moment, but we can't let up now. We have to keep winning games if we want to try and take out this Chase the Ace challenge. This is coming down to the wire. Look at the teams around us. Spurs and Real Madrid are right there as well with 57 points, but yeah, we do have that game in hand on all of these teams around us, so we need to win. But before we have a Premier League game, we've got the semi-final of the FA Cup. That's coming up first. Manchester United. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Our second visit to Wembley this season. We've already taken out the EFL Cup, and now we have Manchester United in the FA Cup semi-final. Well, what a big day this is for FC Basel. Just turning Wembley into our home ground, as we're going to take on a strong Manchester United lineup. You'd feel Bayern Munich and Wolfsburg on the opposite side of the ledger, and Bayern Munich up 3-0 in that one. I can't remember if this is a two-leg race or whether you just go straight through to the FA Cup final. I cannot remember. You'd think I would. But I don't care. We need to win this game regardless. Dybala, playing for Manchester United, has scored 4 goals in his last 3 matches, so we'll have to keep an eye on him. And there he is. Okay, so they've made their usual striker transfers in this career mode. Dybala will lead up front here for Manchester United. Here's their lineup. De Gea between the sticks will be a challenge. Jesse Lingard. Okay. Pereira on the bench. We don't have Harry Kane, which is good, because normally they do pick him up in these career modes. They've gone for Dybala in this scenario, and he'll be the man to watch. We're going with our usual suspects. Hugo will be the captain, and he'll play centre midfield today. And Thomas Lamas is up front, who has started whipping himself into a little bit of a goal frenzy. Hopefully we can get the job done here today. Savelli between the sticks. Stojanovic, Mastretta, Rossi, Martin, Madrazo, Noble, Lazarus, Dahan, Sabale, Azevedo, and Thomas Lamas leads the front line. Let's go. FA Cup semi-final. Manchester United, Wembley. Let's do this. Well, it's a corner here for FC Basel. 12 minutes gone. Will be Dahan to deliver, and he whips it up and whips it high. He'll come back out to him here. Can he get a pass? No. Paul gets the ball back. Noble Lazarus off to Sabale. Goes back here. Here's Hugo Madrazo. And little Hugo slips forward. Looks for the cross. No. Yuck. Hugo finds Thomas Lamas. Oh, that's a great ball through. Sabale! Oh, De Gea with the save. There's Dahan. Slips it through. Thomas Lamas feeds this one off. Azevedo! Yes! Gets in! Azevedo beats De Gea in the 36th minute. It's 1-0 FC Basel here at Wembley. And Thomas Lamas just slipped it through. Azevedo finishes it off. De Gea did get a finger to it, but there was just too much power on that one. And the rains probably helped that one slip into the back of the net. It's 1-0 FC Basel. It's been quiet. It's been very quiet up until now, but we hit them where it hurts most, in the back of the box. Jesse Lingard. There's Martin all over him like a cheap suit. The Noble Lazarus does well. Sabale slips this one off for Thomas Lamas, and back forward here for Sabale. Sabale pushes on forward. Cuts back nicely, gets the pass across, but Bothwick Jackson is there to pick it off. And here comes Manchester United on the attack. Stojanovic does well. And Noble Lazarus there again. He's turning into a rock in the midfield. Stojanovic does well as well. And at half-time, it is 1-0 to FC Basel here in the semi-final of the FA Cup at Wembley. To Dahan. Finds Thomas Lamas. Gets this ball forward. Oh, that's a great ball through. Dahan, can he finish? Oh, great save by De Gea. And we will get a corner. Some good build-up football there from FC Basel. Slipped through and found Dahan. He's worked De Gea, but lucky bounce. And it is now a corner for FC Basel. Dahan whips this one in. Rossi! Unlucky. There's Dahan. And Cox has just checked in. And he takes on Smalling here, Cox. Oh, legged. Oh, ref! Drives his way forward. Oh, Cox! Works De Gea. And we'll get the corner. And it will be Dahan to deliver. Whips it up, whips it high. Looks for Rossi, but De Gea too easy. Oh, they're through here by, Sabelli. Well, 89 minutes gone, and Manchester United are pushing hard. They bring up De Gea. Well, there's the whistle. A 1-0 victory for FC Basel. Well, a pretty slumber game, that one. Only 6 shots to 3. Just midfield action. Not really much to write home about. But Thomas Lamas, an 8.4 man of the match. And we are through to the FA Cup final. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Back to Premier League action, and it's PSG hosting FC Basel. Now, PSG are fairly high up on the table. They're in with a sniff. But I'm not sure even where we're sitting. I think we're 2 games behind now with that FA Cup game in play. We'll have to wait and see if we get a look at the table. But I think we're not sitting top at the moment. And PSG, always a force to be reckoned with. They've got a lot of money. They generally throw it around willy-nilly. And they've probably got a decent side here for us to take on today. Is that Jack Wilshere? Okay, that's interesting. All right, so we sit 3rd at the moment, 1 point behind, but we've got 2 games in hand on Spurs and Wexford. Spurs have gone above the Wexford Youths. So Wexford having a pretty rough end to the season, which is good for us, but bad for them. And we have PSG here. If we get a win, we'll go back top of the table. We've got Areola between the sticks. They've got Harry Kane. That's where he's ended up. Jack Wilshere, Verratti, Fosu-Mensah, Iheanacho. Oh, star-studded lineup. Serge Aurier is there as well. All right, let's go. Let's see if we can knock off PSG. Pretty interesting lineup here for FC Basel as well. A lot of reserves in here today. Only a few days after the FA Cup game, so hopefully we can get the job done. Demotta Pinto slips through. Here's Kaysan. And he slips one forward. Wanted Cox, but it is White. White! Oh, great work from Areola. Oh, Wilshere to Kane. Oh, Harry Kane! Oh, that is terrible from Harry. How has he missed that one? Wilshere fed it through to him. The Englishmen combine, and Harry has absolutely disgusted that one. Loeffler. Inside to Cox. Cox pushes on here. Gets the touch forward. Finds White. White shoots. Areola with the save. Oh, we couldn't come through. And they come all back away here. An instant counter-attack here from PSG, but Verratti goes backwards. Here's Harry Kane. Oh, and he's off target again. Maybe he doesn't like living in France. Well, it is a free kick here for PSG. 45 minutes gone, and not a lot of action once again here in the first half. But Kane steps up, puts this one in the box, comes out the back. Correlia gives it away, and he fights for the ball back again. And he's done well, and there is half-time at 0-0. Loeffler finds Decker. And Decker unloads into fucking next week. Cox. Big Cox. Oh, Areola again. He's on point. White. Kassoon. Cox again. Will he get another crack? No, he won't. Falls to Decker. He tries to fight his way in. Verratti clears it away. It's all happening here in the box. Starting to labour, though. He's getting a bit tired. Slips it forward. Finds Big Cox. Big Cox pushes forward, takes the strike, and Areola with the save. A challenge there from Akoto. We push forward here now. Akoto is running. Pumps this ball forward, wants to run here. It's Seamus Murphy. Seamus Murphy! Oh, he's worked Areola with a lowly driven shot, but another class save from the keeper. Here's Demotta Pinto. Goes back deep to Caroldo Santoso. And Kaufman now, pushing in forward. Can he get a pass? No, he can't. He gets blocked. Holds up the play. Oh, and drilled. Oh, Kaufman. Oh, comes flying through. Cox gets this one on. Come on, Seamus. Come on, Seamus Murphy. Come on, Seamus Murphy. Oh, no, he's missed. Did all the hard work. And Seamus Murphy still can't score. And there is the whistle. So a 0-0 draw. And things are getting even more interesting here in the Premier League. Well, 13 shots, 6 only on target, but their keeper was on point today. Loeffler gets an 8.0. Sabelli didn't touch the ball, and Areola made 9 saves for PSG. And we share the points. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Premier League action once again. And look who we're playing. It's Manchester United. Twice in one episode. All right, well, we got the best of them there in the FA Cup semi-final. They'll be out for vengeance here, but we cannot afford to slip up now. It is so tight here at the top of the table. And that draw did put us back in first place. We have a game in hand on the other teams around us, but we're all on 60 points. So a loss here could be detrimental to our season. A win here could open up a 3-point buffer. Let's have a look here. Manchester United in 6th. And look at that. Spurs, Wexford Youth, even Real Madrid only 2 points behind. PSG 3 points behind. If Manchester United get a win here, well, then they're only 1 point behind the leaders. It's all heating up here in the latest stages of this career mode. And we have to do everything we can here today to get the win. But the boys are tired. It's the 3rd game this week. So Moser comes in for probably his first game at centre-back. He's only like a 67 overall. I think I've got Felix Winter also in the starting 11 out on the wing. So this could be a tough ask for the boys. It's just so much football here this week. And we'll be relying on a little bit of persistence and stamina. But we need the win. We need that W. Let's go.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Okay. Okay. Manchester United a minute 40 and fucked us. What a ball inside. Holy shit. I didn't even have time to, get in the rhythm of the game. Was he onside? Was he offside? Who cares? That's an absolute rocket. Sabelli probably didn't have time to blink. And it's 1-0. Manchester United. Vengeance strikes early. Stojanovic. Hugo Madrazo works. De Gea will get an early corner. Sabale back to Dehaan. Back to Sabale. Moves his way forward here, Sabale. Cuts back nicely. Sabale! Oh, good block. De Gea does well. Here's Felix Winter. Pushes on through nicely. Gets this ball on for the run of Kelvin Sabale. In comes Sabale! Yes! Come on, son! Sabale wrecks it in. It's 1-1, 23 minutes gone. Felix Winter, what a run and what a pass. And Sabale takes it inside. Cross goal. Bang. Top right biscuits. Fucking gets in. And it's 1-1 on the day. We cannot afford to be losing any games. We're back at it now. It's 1-1. Oh, Sabelli, good save. Good save from Sabelli, keeping us in the game now. Manchester United with the corner. This one's deep, into the box. Sabale gets up. Winter pumps it off here for Dehaan. And he takes this one out wide. And then has to hold up the play. And he goes all the way back here for Stojanovic. Sabale finds Thomas Lamas. Cut through nicely. Thomas Lamas. Oh, and then wrecked. Sabale. No, Thomas Lamas is down, ladies and gentlemen. He is down. And the card comes out. No free kick. Let's hope that's not a season-ending injury. Oh, it is Thomas Lamas who is fucked. All right. And no Cox on the bench, so it will be Engstrom. Oh, Thomas Lamas was slipping through, and then he's just been absolutely shredded. And that is day done. Right, Noble Lazarus. Sabale gets the run here from Dehaan. Dehaan back inside. Oh, Winter. Well, Winter was coming, but at halftime it is 1-1 and a big injury to Thomas Lamas. Great work from Estrella on Dybala. It's a poor pass though. Sabale gets in, takes the ball away, and then gets this ball forward here for Engstrom to run onto. Come on, Engstrom. Set something up here, son. Slips it inside, finds Dehaan. Dehaan! Oh, De Gea, good save. Brings it back inside for Harris. Slips it across. Sabale! Oh! Oh, here's a ball forward. Here's a ball forward. Martial. Stojanovic. Harris. Seamus Murphy. There's the whistle. So it's a draw. And things get a little bit squeaky bum time. Well, 12 shots to 3. But, yes, once again, not really showing a lot of fluency in our game. Thomas Lamas, that is a big injury. Well, there goes Thomas Lamas for the season. With only a few games remaining, he's dislocated his shoulder and he is out for 8 weeks. Oh, that is going to hurt us. I just know it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with 4 games remaining for FC Basel, we sit in third, 61 points. Spurs and Wexford battling it out now at the top after 35 games with 63 points. So a win will see us go above them. This is absolutely insane. So intense. Real Madrid only 2 points behind us. Paris Saint-Germain only 3 points behind us. It is all heating up here with 4 games remaining and an FA Cup final. So only a couple of episodes left of this series. But, well, I don't know. I don't know. This could escalate. Because if Wexford or Basel both don't take out the Premier League title, there will be another season. So, yes, things just got very, very interesting. So make sure you're here for the next episode. We'll see you then. I'm SparringDK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. And you, have a good one.